trusted. Beware your surroundings when you hustling. The people smiling at you, your friends, dog. All the real ones are dead in the pen, y'all. You hope with dudes in your day one. Almost had it all, then the day comes. When they walking through your house with the strap out, pointing at your head, got the brand and you blacked out. Bright lights down the hallway. Left his best friend for dead for the small way. They say that every dog's got a day coming. It's like you see the ghost, but he ain't saying nothing. Eyes wide shut like you looking at me. Windows hands to the soul saying it's me. But the them words that we ain't trying to stomach. The homie didn't keep it 100. The cops doing roundup.
Thank y'all for joining. I don't think I'm gonna do the 2 4 hours a day. I really don't feel good, y'all. But I'm gonna push through to inspire you. Thank you, Jermaine. Hey, Danny. Danny, I don't even think I could be nervous. I'm tired, like my body. Thank y'all for tuning in. Look, my hair ain't even done. I mean, I ain't even take my hair out because I'm gonna go lay right back in my bed after this show. I really don't feel like doing this show today. No, it's still the blind, Danny. I just got it curled and pinned up. It's just pinned up. That's all. I am. I just don't feel like. I don't feel like this today. I don't even think I'm going to do a whole bunch of commercials. I'm not staying on for the whole hour. I'm at the whole 2 hours. Yes, I do. I need a day at the spa. You ain't never lie. I have to put my phone on vibrate. I just really want to lay down, like, and it's killing me that I just want to lay down because I have so much to do. Like right now, it seems like every time my schedule get booked, I always get like, I don't know. And it's the medicine they had me on. Look, they had me on. I stopped it. I just got to get it out of my system. We got to start reading the side effects of this medication they be giving us because it's not good. It's not good at all. So I refuse to take it now. So now my body got to go through the withdrawal of not having the medicine. And the side effect, it seems like the side effects is worse than the actual, like the medicine I take is baclofen for my muscle spasms. They keep trying to put me on something to control the pain my body is going through because my nerves are actually regenerating themselves. And, it's really painful. So they keep trying to put me on all kinds of different medications. And after this last one, I'm done. Like, I'm not taking nothing. I don't look. Lord Jesus, got to come in and do something because I'm not taking no more drugs. I'm done with the drugs that they keep prescribing. But thank y'all for tuning in. I really wasn't going to do it today. As y'all can look. Y'all can see, look, my hair. And I put this on just so I can put a color lip on or something just to spice up just a little. I really don't feel like nothing today. Y'all glad that the kids started school? Our kids started today. I know Philly started yesterday. I'll glad the kids back in school. I'm not ready for the cold weather. And it seemed like the summer went super fast. Yeah, I'm like the summer, and then it seemed like the summer went by all fast. I gotta start talking, and I gotta get on the radio. Good afternoon, and thank you for tuning in to Dot's inspirational segments on Sadora Radio. I thank you guys for coming in week after week and just supporting my segments. I'm not even going to probably use the whole 2 hours a day because I really am under the weather, but I said I had to push through to inspire you. That is my motivation for today. Instead of keep going to take commercial breaks and playing music, we just going to dive right into the show today. My first topic, of course, y'all already know Meek Mills. At the Made in America concert, they dedicated a street. Meek Mill has his own street now down near by the art museum. And he was also nominated. He also won a Clio Award. He won it for social good. He won it for film, video technique, copywriting, and branded entertainment and content. So he won a Clio Music Award for all the things that he is, trying to do with bringing justice, with getting people rightly just, I'm sorry, but trying to get the justice system to stop being corrupt. So yeah, so shout out to Meek Mill. Y'all know every week I literally talk about him. And this week this weekend that just passed, he had a street, he has a street named after him, and he also just won the Clio Award. So shout out to him. Right now he's on tour. The tour will be coming to Philly on September the 13th. If you haven't already, please, well, if you want to go support, please get your tickets now. I'm sorry, y'all. I really don't feel like this. All that talk about Jay-Z. I need y'all to know that Jay-Z, the Rock Nation, and NFL has donated $400,000 to a Chicago organization that empowers youth. A lot of people saying that deal was not a good deal, but he's already making change with that deal in the NFL. So shout out to Jay-Z. Jay-Z and Meek, I need y'all to come on and stop playing and look at my portfolio. I know y'all both are very busy men, but I definitely have some centers that I would like to do for Philadelphia to bring the peace back to our streets. Because we definitely need the peace and the love brought back into our streets. If you're not already, please share my hashtag the city of brotherly love, hashtag weremissingthelove. I have a flyer floating on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you would like to share the flyer, I would greatly appreciate that as well. But please share the hashtag the city of brotherly love, hashtag weremissingthelove, because it's definitely time. We definitely need to do something, y'all. It's just ridiculous with what is going on with our world. It's not just a Philadelphia thing. It's not just a Chicago thing. It is a world thing. And we need to come together and put the peace and the love back into the streets. Please, please, please help me with sharing the hashtag to get the buzz going, because I definitely have been doing research so that we can research that will help the youth be inspired and give them hope again. The youth definitely need hope again and people that they can look up to that can inspire them. So I just need y'all to help me share the hashtag the city of brotherly love, hashtag weremissingthelove, because it's time for us to definitely take our streets back. This world is just getting sicker and it's making me madder. It's like I said, it's not just a Philly thing, it's a worldwide thing. And I believe if we come together and start mentoring these kids as well as these adults, some adults need to be mentored. Come on now, y'all know it. Then, we can put the love back into the streets of Philadelphia. So thank you for tuning in. Either you're on the Live and Direct Marketplace app. Thank you to my YouTube watchers as well as my Facebook watchers. If you're on the actual internet radio and you would like to see me live, you can go to Facebook and type in my name, Dorothy Dye Harris, or you can go to YouTube and type in Sador Radio. That's SADIOR Radio. Again, please forgive me. I am a bit under the weather. And like I was saying a few minutes ago, it seems like every time my plate gets full, like my body goes under attack. But I'm going to fight through this at least for an hour for you guys today. I can't promise 2 hours because I really just want to go lay down in my bed and go back to sleep. Not even watch TV, just go to sleep. But I thank you so much for tuning in. If you are an aspiring actor, would like to act, just want to be an extra in a TV episodic series, please contact Mark Sador at 215-617-5558. We're looking for all nationalities, ages 12 and up, male and female. If you have a bio on the headshot, please email it to sadorintertwine@gmail.com. That's SADIOR intertwine INTERTWINE@gmail.com. Intertwine is the next best episodic series. It's based on Shelley, who has intertwined her life with a few different people. She remains strong as she fights to pursue her dreams while raising three kids by three different fathers. The executive producer is Mark Sador. The writers are Tony, myself, and Chris, and it's coming soon in 2020. However, if you would like to be an actor, please reach out to Mark at 215-617-5558. Enjoy this music, and I'll be right back with you guys. Thank you again for tuning into God's Inspirational segment on Sador Radio. Thank y'all for joining. I really appreciate it. Y'all hear my voice. I really don't feel like I really just want to just sleep. But I'm gonna run through this. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be here for the full 2 hours today. I don't even need a whole hour. I'm just over it. Yeah, it's just where's your watermelon? I ain't even getting no watermelon today, man. Look, Danny, all I'm drinking is water. I don't have an appetite. I don't have an appetite. I don't want to eat nothing. I got me a chicken cheesesteak lunch special. Took 2 bites. I just don't feel like it. I don't feel like nothing but laying in the bed. But thanks again for tuning in. So yes, if you didn't know, the Jay-Z and the NFL gave the Chicago organization that helps the youth out, they gave them $400,000. So as I was just saying, I think it might just be a good deal with the NFL, with Jay-Z teaming up with the NFL, because I believe he did it to not to only inspire change, but to make change. Thank y'all for tuning in. I apologize. I look a mess, but it's all right. And also, Meek Mill got a street named after him, and he just won a Clio Award for all the things that he's doing, all the positive things that he's doing with the justice reform. If you're in Philadelphia, please get out and vote. There's a bill 1555. Wait, hold on. I thought I would remember it because it's nothing but fives. Yeah, 1555. There's a House Bill 1555 that they are trying to get passed. And what the House Bill is making changes to the people, the time that people can be on parole, because, they spending all this money, $330 million a year, relocking people up. That money can definitely be used for a greater good, like some youth centers, like paying teachers a little bit more money, like I don't understand why teachers get paid so little and they spend more time with our kids than we probably do. The teachers have our kids for 8 hours a day. I don't know. I just think the teachers should be paid more. But thank y'all for tuning in to Dot's inspirational segments this week. I started not to do it just today. I just don't feel good. But I said, you know what? I'm going to push through. I have to push through. Please, 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 if you can share my hashtag the city of brotherly love, hashtag we're missing the love, share my flyer. I'm just trying to get the word, get the buzz going on because Philadelphia, we need it, Philly. We need it badly. We need peace badly. We need love back in the streets badly. We need change. We needed the change yesterday, not today. We needed the change yesterday. So today I will be playing all Meek Mill's music, a little bit of Meek Mill's music, but a whole bunch of gospels because this world is just it's sad. Like it's so sad, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the violence and the killing it's just sad. And this time we step up and stand up and do something about it. The gang violence, as well as the police brutality and the police violence. Like it's time we do something about it. Again, thank you for tuning into Dot's inspirational segment on Sador Radio. Shout out to France, Germany, India, and Puerto Rico. We appreciate you for tuning in. Because of you guys, we are international. We are an international internet, radio station. So let me dive into, if you just tuning in, I was just saying congratulations to Meek Mills, who had a street named after him in Philadelphia at the Made in America concert, as well as he won a Clio Award for all he is doing, and with the Justice Reform Act. And I was just saying how Jay-Z and the NFL donated $400,000 to a Chicago organization that empowers the youth. That is a great thing. A lot of people were saying that deal was shady, and Jay-Z was cooning for the white people. But look, it's not even, I don't think the deal is a money hole, or even if it is, look what they have already done. So I believe only positivity will come out of the Jay-Z and the NFL deal. So if you're in Philadelphia, unlike me, I'm in Philly, but I don't watch the news. Crazy thing is, I go to Facebook and all the topics I need is right on the news. It's right on Facebook. So then I click on it and then I double check the facts. However, this weekend was just crazy, right? There were shootings on top of shootings on top of shootings this weekend. A 23-year-old woman was shot in the chest, North Alden Street, right? Then it was 3 teens attacked a woman and steal her car and crash it into a bus in King Depression, right? Then you had a shooting on the 5900 block of King Sesson Avenue. Like, it's just every day it was a shooting. A little 14-year-old boy got shot. Little girl got shot. While sitting in her house. While playing outside her house. The little boy got shot while playing outside his house. And this didn't happen in Philly, but check this out. The woman was teaching her son driving lessons, and the man shot and killed her in front of her 17-year-old son over road rage. In Port Richmond, this is in Philly, Pennsylvania, rather, a boyfriend stabbed his girlfriend to death. Like, every time you turn on the news, and there was 2 people just found on 25th and Jefferson Street. Every time you turn on the news, it's nothing but death, 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 death. If you've been on Facebook the last couple of days, you've seen a shooting and a killing of a young man who had a box cutter. There's two different radios going on. There's one where you don't see the young man getting shot. I'm not going to cry. And then there's one when you do see the young man getting shot. The police officer shot this man 5 times. The man didn't see, yes, he had a box cutter, but he didn't seem like a real threat. And you hear his friends in the background telling the officers, let me help him. Let me get him. And you see the officers shooing the young man away. And they killed this young man. They shot him 5 times because he had a box cutter. There are so many different ways that they could have handled that. They didn't have to kill that man. But then you had the naked. I'm not a racist, y'all know this. My father is white. My rich person out of the family, if you look at, yes, you could tell. But they let the crazy white man that ran naked choke somebody after he just went on a mass killing. And then in front of the cops, I believe he was choking somebody, but he lives to see another day. But they couldn't let this man who was high, because you hear him saying in the video, he's high. They telling the police officer, please don't shoot. He's high. Let us handle it. But instead of them allowing somebody else to help, step in to help, they took that man's life. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all, that this is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. It's not going to stop unless we, the people, step up and do something about it. Somebody could have intervened before they shot that man. And I read something about a citizen's arrest. I don't think him interfering would have been that bad because it would have saved that man's life. It's like they was itching to pull the trigger. The man had a box cutter, y'all. And I'm just trying to get us to come together as a people so we can change it worldwide. I'm tired of kids. It's not just kids. It's a young lady. 2 young ladies was in a car in North Philadelphia and they shot the car up. One girl got killed. The other one, I believe, is in critical condition. Like, we have to do something. It's time for us to do something. And what we need to go in and do, we need to educate these people and give these people hope. Because everybody not getting killed over a drug deal, going bad. Everybody not getting killed over because they living in poverty. People are not getting killed just because it's racist. There's so much that is plaguing this world today that we need to go in and educate and give these people hope. Educate these people. That's black, white, China. Everybody need to be re-educated. Their minds need to be transformed to the other person. Like, I believe white people need to be educated on black people, and black people need to be educated on white people, and vice versa. Because the hate, people have been taught hate. That's why that's why we have stereotypes. And it's funny because if we start looking at each other as human beings instead of the color of our skin, we'll find out that we actually have a lot in common, and we probably actually would get along because we all bring something different to the table. A white person hurt just like a black person hurt if a child dies. A white person hurt just like a black person hurt if they lose their job. Yes, I'm all for, yes, we matter. Yes, we matter. And let's get we together so we can teach them about we. I know that didn't make sense and it was totally, but still, let's get us together, the village. Let's come together and get us together, and then we can go out and teach these people who we are and stop giving them things like the stereotypes to go by. Every black person ain't no sinner and every white person ain't no saint. I'm just saying, like, it's so sad. It was sad. I cried watching that video. And then you hear the lady crying in the background. And the cop is just as scared. Like, you shouldn't even been out there because you're just as scared as the guy is coming to you with the box cutter. 5 shots for a box cutter? Like they said, just tase them. Why didn't they just tase them? And then it's going to be justified because of what just happened in Philly with the guy shooting all the cops. Like, have they really been taught to shoot first, ask questions later? Human life is valuable. I don't care whose it is. It's valuable. Them cops are their lives are valuable, but our lives are valuable too. And that's why I said we need to be re-educated. We need to put the love back into everything. But Rick Ross and said in his one of his songs, we gotta destroy before we elevate. And that's exactly what's going on right now. Destruction of the human race, not just the black race, the white race, the human race. And it's sad because some animals have more compassion than us humans. And it's time that we come together. And I keep saying, I pray it never affects your home personally, but it is affecting you one way or another. It's not happening in my home directly, but it's affecting me because I have black sons, I have black nephews. And I pray. I have black brothers. I pray over them that they're gonna make it home safely. Because a trigger happy cop is scared, or a trigger happy cop or a scared cop might, pull them over and might be intimidated about it. I fear for our black men. Just like I fear for the white cops that are innocent in all this. And the black cops. And what pisses me off is you have our kind in there, and instead of them in there in the system making the change, they just go right along with it. Like they have the power to make a difference because you seeing it. I get they go by a code. No, it's time to break these codes. It's time to break these cops codes, these street codes. It's time to break all them codes. Because guess what? Them codes ain't really saving nobody. Or protecting people in the end. You live by a street code, you don't snitch. Guess what? You didn't snitch. Now somebody, I don't know what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to say it's time to stop living by the no snitch rule and the cop rule that you don't tell, you turn the blue your eye or whatever. No, it's time to change all that. Because just like the cop want to come home safe, the civilian want to come home safe too. Moving out in Philadelphia is not the answer though, because it's everywhere. This is a worldwide thing. My focus is Philadelphia is because this is where I live in Philly, and we have the tagline, the city of brotherly love. So I feel like if it starts here, if it starts with us because we are the city of brotherly love, then we can take it on the road to other places that are suffering from the same things we are suffering. We can come together. Like, I really believe that we can come together. Maybe I'm like living in the la la land, but I believe that we all can come together. I believe that we all can live together and be happy. But we gotta let the hate go. We gotta let the evilness go. The people that are evil, come on, let's go put them on the island all by themselves and let them go over there and kill each other. That's how I feel. Like, but I'm sick of it. I'm sick of seeing 14-year-old shots, 7-year-old shot, woman shot. Like, these people are getting shot and killed for what? Foolishness. We're losing life for foolishness. Like I keep saying, this is not a GTA game. This is not a Fortnite. Is it Fortnite? I don't know. Fortnite game. These lives are not coming back. Once they're gone, they're gone. And we need to start treating human life as precious as it is. It's precious. And that's why I'm begging for people to come and support me. It's not about me. Remove me. It's about the future of our kids and our kids' kids and our kids' kids' kids. So don't look at me, look at the cause that I'm trying to do. These young kids need mentors. These parents need mentors. And who's willing to step up to take an hour a week out of your day, an hour a week out of your life, for like just an hour, to mentor somebody that has no connection to you, but in reality, we are all connected one way or another. You're not tired of it? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the senseless crimes. I'm tired of the senseless murders. I'm tired. Thank you again for tuning into Dot's inspirational segments on Sadora Radio. Please, please, please keep Kevin Hart in your prayer. No, he is not paralyzed. That's sad. Like, when I seen it, I was like, really? Why would they put that out there? That man is paralyzed. No, he is not paralyzed. But please, he did have a serious back injury. So please keep him in your prayers. And him and the other two victims that was in the car. One had no injuries. The other guy, the driver, I believe, had back injuries. Made in America was really good. It was no violence, no shooting, no killing over the weekend. So shout out to Hov for doing that. You know, did y'all know that Philadelphia is the only city that Jay-Z comes to on Hov Made in America? It was packed down there, but I didn't stay. We went, and once I found out that Meek wasn't coming, like me and my daughter left. Like, I only wanted to go because I just knew Meek was going to pop up, but he didn't. However, he did, like I said earlier, he did get a street named after him. Let's pray for the hurricane victims. If you're in need of work and you got a passport, a legal passport, and can travel, the Bahamas, listen, the Bahamas is looking for temporary workers to come and clean up the disaster that took place because of the hurricane. You must have a valid passport. You must be able to travel to the Bahamas for approximately a week or longer. You get paid $15 an hour, and here's the thing. The company pays for your flight, your hotel, and your food. If you're interested, please call 305-359-3476. And the names that ask for is Natalie or Pedro. I'm going to say that number again, 215. Lord, If you can travel, you have a valid passport, and you have nothing to do for a week, and you would like to go over and help the Bahamas out, but you're going to get paid for it, $15 an hour. The company will pay for your flight, your hotel, and your food. I'm ready to go. That's a vacation inside. Come on now. I'm getting paid to go on vacation. But please call 305-359-3476 if you are interested. That is 305-359-3476. If you have a valid passport and would like to make $15 an hour, look, the company paying for everything, your travels and everything, please call that number. If you know anybody in Philadelphia that needs help, I keep forgetting to put this on my Facebook page, but please, this place helps with a lot. The website is www.needhelppayingbills.com. That's www.needhelppayingbills.com. You might not need help, but you might know somebody that does need help. They help with furniture, back to school, food, clothing, housing, anything you need, paying bills, anything you need help with, they will help you with. The website is www.needhelppayingbills.com. You might not need the help, but you might know somebody who does need the help. Please pass that information along. Like I said, I try to get information that I know people need, and I know people out there need help. And, you know, some people are scared to ask for help. So you just got to put it out there in general, and then, you know, they get the information on that way. But please keep our city in prayer, because it's getting worse. It's getting worse. The number again for the Bahamas, if you just want to go get away for a week on the company, the number is 305 359-3467. That's 305-359-3467. And again, all you need is I'm not even typing in it. All you need is a valid passport and can travel at least for a week or a little bit more. They're gonna pay for everything. I'm ready to go. Who wanna go? I wanna go. Again, thank you for tuning into Dot's inspirational segments on Sadora Radio. Every first Monday, we have Sister Cavette. Cavette, she brings in an author. This Tuesday, yesterday they had author Pamela J, and she did Brown. I believe the book was titled Brown Girls. Please check her out. But every Monday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m., Cavette brings in on an author who has written your book. If you would like to be on her show, please. Yeah, I will get that information for you next week. I thought her email was on here. Also on Mondays we have Let's Talk with Carolyn. She is on every Monday from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock p.m. She is also doing a webinar on marketing, because she does classes on marketing. For more information, if you would like to know about marketing, please contact Sister Carolyn at 267-679-8784. Then we have Talking with Tanaya on the second and fourth Mondays from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. I said it earlier, if you are an actor or would like to act in the upcoming series, please contact Mark Sadora at 215-617-5558. We're looking for people ages 12 and up, male and female, all nationalities. If you would like to just be an actor, an extra, or playing it, please reach out to Mark Sador at 215-617-5558. More shootings that took place in Philadelphia was Southwest Philadelphia. A woman was killed and critically wounded sitting inside of her car. And then a guy, shortly after that, in West Philadelphia, a 32-year-old man was found in a vehicle with gunshot wounds. He died later after that. A 9-year-old boy, this is the boy I was talking about. The 9-year-old boy was shot while playing outside in Southwest Philadelphia. Like, it's just, and then it's sad because I remember when I was coming up, we used to have fair ones. Like, if you have beef with somebody, you fight and then you live to see another day. Why? When has it become cool to take somebody's life? I feel like if you want to take somebody's life, go to the army. Go fight for your country. I'm just sick and tired of all this violence that's going on. I'm tired of it. So please join me in sharing my hashtag on your social media platforms, whether it's Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Hashtag the city of brotherly love. Hashtag we're missing the love. I believe it starts with us, Philly, because we are the city of brotherly love. Again, forgive me today. I really am feeling under the weather, but I said I was going to push through to inspire you. And, I thank God for that, because I'm starting to literally feel better as I'm on this show. I'm glad I kind of pushed through, because if not me, then who? Like I said, I know I'm not the only one out here to do it. That's trying to bring the peace back in Philly. And I know it's other people, and I would like to connect with other people. So if you know somebody who is serious, who's not playing games, who's positive, and would like to join and work with me, please get on my information. My website is www.evol2productions.com. If you would like to know more about me, please go there. Like, I'm serious. I'm serious. I don't tell everything I do. I don't blast it all the time, but I'm serious. I help volunteer with Cradle to Crayons. I help volunteer with One Brick Don't Work. They're not an organization in Philadelphia no more, but I used to volunteer with onebrick.org, and we would go to the Ronald McDonald House and make meals for the families that are in there. Like, there's a lot that we can come together and do to make a positive impact on our brothers and sisters. Like I said, all we got to do is give these kids hope, give these adults hope. And that's exactly what I'm trying to do with my youth center and my theater. If you think about it now, they're closing all the schools down, and it's like the after school program is not, like, it don't exist no more. And it's like, what do these kids have to do? And some people can't find jobs. So my youth centers would definitely open up jobs for people who can't find jobs and, would like to be mentors and help somebody else out. I believe in paying it forward. And this is how I'm going to pay it forward. So please help with sharing my hashtag, the City of Brotherly Love, hashtag weremissingthelove. And also, if you didn't know, I am an author of 2 books. My first book is titled Jailhouse Letters. This can be found on Amazon Kindle. I am republishing this book next year, so you can get a paperback book. A lot of people are asking me for this book, and I'm like, but I'm going to republish it. And my second book is Crown. Me and a couple other ladies got together and wrote this book. This book is $15. You can get it directly from me, and I would definitely autograph it for you. If you are in the Philadelphia area, I can meet up with you, and you can get the book. And if you're not in the Philadelphia area and would like a copy, I could definitely mail it to you. Please send all inquiries to evol2productions@gmail.com. That's evol, the number 2, productions@gmail.com. Again, thank you for tuning in this week with me on Dot's inspirational segments. I am going to play Meek again. I told you I'm going to be playing Meek and Gospels today, so that's all I have in my queue. So enjoy this. I hope this is the clean one, and I'll be right back. Hi. Hey, Miss Florence. Hi. Hey, Auntie Flo. Hey, George. Hey, Latasha. Hi. Hey, Abdul. Hey, Wanda. Erica, thank y'all for joining in. I really wasn't going to do it today. I really don't feel good, but I'm like, you know what? Let me press through because I have so much work to do. But yes, if you're just tuning in, the Bahamas, if you want to work for $15 an hour, the Bahamas, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. The Bahamas is looking for people who would like to fly in. And they're paying for everything. They're paying for your hotel, your food, and your plane. I'm about to give y'all the information. The number is up there. Hold on. I don't know where I put it at, y'all. I'm sorry. Well, call this number 305-359-3467. They need y'all there for about a week. If you have a valid passport, they're going to pay for your flight in, they're going to pay for your hotel stay, and they're going to pay for your food. And you're going to get paid $15 an hour to help clean up the Bahamas. So if you got a valid passport and can dedicate a week to them, yes, they're looking for workers. They need workers to come in and get their land back in shape. I'm like, I want to go. That's a free trip. When you look at it as a free, you're getting paid. When you look at it, you're getting paid. When you look at it, you're getting paid for a vacation. Yes. The company is going to pay for your flight, hotel, and food. You get paid $15 an hour. The number is 305-359-3476, and you're going to ask for Natalie. Yes, but you must have a valid passport. And I was also saying that if you didn't know, I know that the Jay-Z deal is about a month old, a little over a month being old. However, him and the NFL have donated $400,000 to a Chicago youth center. That helps empower the youth. So I think that the deal is really, really going to be a good deal. A lot of people were saying it wasn't, but I think it is. I think it is. And I was saying, please, please, please keep Kevin Hart in prayer as well as the hurricane victims. So yes, thank y'all for tuning in. I'm starting to feel better, but I'm still gonna go lay down. No, I'm not. If I feel better, I'm going to get the writing. I got all this stuff to write about, to finish writing. Yes, thank y'all for tuning in to this show week after week. I really appreciate it. Ouch. Play a little Tasha Cobbs and I like this Nicki Minaj song. Well, I just made a mess. Thank y'all for tuning in. I just made a mess to get candy. Thank y'all for tuning in. How was y'all Labor Day weekend? How was y'all Labor Day weekend? Brandon, how was y'all Labor Day weekend? Hey, sis. Now, wait a minute, real quick. Brandy, was I supposed to post another book for the book challenge? Hey, Jackie, thanks for tuning in. Hello. But I sound better, right? I sound a little better, right? I wasn't going to do it today. No. You can tell I ain't feeling good. I ain't taking my hair out or nothing. I said after this show, I'm going to go get right back in my bed, but I'm starting to feel better. Maybe I can get up and cook after this. I really don't like. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. All right, I post my book. I'm gonna post my book. I know, right? That's what I said. I sound a little better. When I first started this show, I was like, but now I'm getting. Hey, mother. Now I'm getting energy. God is giving me. Don't do too much. I know. But I've been in that bed for 2 days now, and I don't want to go lay back in that bed. I'm sick of my room. How y'all doing now? Now that the kids is back in school, are y'all happy? Everybody on here that got kids. They have school-age kids. My daughter would not let me take a picture of her. Her or my niece. I wanted to take a picture of them going back to school. They like, nah. They both in high school. I know, that's what I was saying, Brandy. That's what I said. After this, I'm going to go cook and try to do some work. I don't know where this burst of energy is coming from. Lord, because I was praying, Lord. Girl, you should have seen me. I was like, trying to get through. Like, but I can tell you one thing, I ain't taking that. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better start reading the side effects of this medication I'm gonna say this on air. Good afternoon again, and thank you for tuning in to Dot's Inspirational Segments. Let me tell y'all something real quick. I'm going to need you guys to start looking at the side effects of the medication you're being prescribed by your doctor before you actually take this medication. For those of you who don't know, my body is going through a regeneration, whereas though my nerves are reproducing their, like they're redoing themselves, right? So they then tried to put me on all kinds of gabapentin. They done tried to put me on gabapentin and all kinds of stuff, right? So this last one that the doctor prescribed me was baclofen. And I'm not telling you to do what I do. Please don't do what I do. But what I am going to advise you to do is to start looking at the side effects of this medication, because I've been taking the baclofen. I wasn't taking it 3 days. I was supposed to take 3 times a day each day. When I finally started doing it as the doctor prescribed, like I would only take it when my body would tense up, but then I started, taking it as prescribed. Y'all, let me tell you something. The side effects of the baclofen that is having the effects on me, I'm not taking it anymore. I would rather deal with this. No, I would really not rather deal with the pain, but the pain on top of the side effects is not good. So please, I know that we love our doctors and we believe in our doctors and stuff like that. Look at, if you're taking medication and you start acting weird, look up your medication. But I say look up the medication before you start taking it, because the side effects of some of this medicine is worse than the actual thing that you're trying to cure. Like the baclofen had me like literally, I'm like, I just want to just sleep and not do anything, and like it and then I'm like, that's another reason why I'm suffering from insomnia, because baclofen has you awake, it gives you insomnia. So I'm like, why don't they know the kind of medication I'm on, or don't they know my symptoms or whatever? I already been diagnosed with chronic insomnia. Now you're giving me something that's going to help my chronic insomnia instead of, that's going to keep me woke instead of putting me like, So please start looking at the side effects of your medication. I stopped the gabapentin because literally I was having suicidal thoughts. And then I just stopped I'm stopping the baclofen because it's just the side effects is not good at all. So I'm praying and asking God, like, Lord, you got to step in, because I need a complete healing. I need a miracle, because I don't want to be on none of this medicine. I don't. I say all that to say that they did some studies they have done with ginger. They have found out that ginger actually helps cure cancer better than chemo. But of course, they're not going to say and tell you that, because guess what? We all know that the money isn't in the cure, is in the disease. So why would they tell you, oh, go use ginger when it is 10,000 times more effective at killing cancer than chemo, and it won't destroy healthy cells? The study has proven this. And it says ginger has helped many cancer patients with their nausea. Like, it's so much that the ginger can do. I'm sorry, I can't see. It's so much stuff that the ginger can do. It says the spice in the herb is packed with active ingredients that play a variety of roles in your body, and it's still a popular remedy for motion and morning sickness. And its current research I'm sorry, y'all, I gotta put my phone on vibrate. And this current research shows that it offers new hope for cancer patients. So they're not going to tell you that, oh, go get this ginger and it's going to help you better than take this chemo. If you don't know, let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't know, chemo is very expensive. I know somebody who paid $2,500 for one pill. As I was taking my cousin a little bit, thank God that she's cured and she rang the bell. As I was taking her to chemo, the lady had to put her house up to get treatment. That's why a couple weeks ago I had made my WCW. This lady, she just buried her husband. If you don't remember the show, I'm gonna tell you, she just buried her husband, and then like a couple days later, she found out she had cancer. Well, guess what she didn't do? She didn't get no treatment, and her son, her stepdaughter, her daughter-in-law, and they dog rented an RV, and she traveled with that money instead of giving it to the doctors. Like I just said, the cure is not. I'm not a doctor. No, I'm not. I don't have no medical knowledge. I didn't go to school. I didn't study no books. But I do know one thing's for certain, two things for sure, that the money is not in the cure. The money is in the disease. If I tell you to go use ginger and smoke a little bit of medical marijuana, that's costing you nothing, right? But if I tell you to take this $2,500 pill, that's costing you $2,500 each pill. So me as a pharmacist, what you think I'm going to try to give you the remedy to? Me as a doctor who get paid off the scripts that I write, what you think I'm going to tell you to do? That's why I love my doctor. Shout out to my doctor, Dr. Leanne Tanaka. She keeps it real with me. She keeps it 100% real with me. The doctor's not going to tell you, oh, go home and do this home room. What do you think that they had back in the day before we had, medical doctors? Them home remedies worked back then, and guess what? They still work now. So yes, please start. Like I said all that to say, please start doing your research on this medicine, because guess what? It's killing us fast. It's killing us more than it's helping us. That baclofen had me. I don't want to put all my business out there, but that baclofen had me jacked up, and I'm eating more healthier. I'm drinking my water, and I'm eating my watermelon like every morning. This is my breakfast. But I was drained. I was druggy. I was uninspired. I wanted to lay in the bed, and yes, the pain in my body is real. But guess what? I would rather be a little bit in pain than to be depressed, not want to do the things I love to do. So if you're taking medicine, please, and you wondering why, or if you got a spouse that's taking medicine. My husband, rest in peace, they put him on a new medication, and it took for me to look up the medication and realize it was the medication that was making my husband his way. So if you got a spouse that's on medicine and you noticing there's a change in your spouse, you do the research, and then you present it to your spouse like, look, babe, this is why you acting like this, or this is why you feeling like this. It's time for us to start educating ourselves and stop going and stop just taking everybody's word for it. They not going to tell you, oh, the side effects going to kill you faster than the disease you got or the thing you trying to cure. So now I got to figure out a way I got to look up some home remedies for my muscle spasms and the tightness. Like it hurts so bad, you guys. But I would rather deal with that than, like I said, being depressed and uninspired and just drained. Like this medicine had me like headaches. Like literally, I just told my sister Brandy, like, these headaches is horrible. And come to find out, it's the medication I'm taking. And y'all know, migraines is no joke. If y'all ever had a migraine, y'all wanted to you wanted to take your brain outside your head. So please start checking y'all medication. Again, if you would like to be an actor or an extra, please check out Intertwined, the series written by Tony, Dorothy, and Chris, and it's coming soon. And the executive producer is Mark Tedora. It's the next best episodic series. Is based on a relative named Shelley, who has intertwined her life with a few different people. She remains strong as she fights to pursue her dreams while raising 3 kids by 3 different men. please call Mark at 215-617-5558 if you would like to be a part of it. Come on, I'm telling y'all, it's better than power. Especially since 50 done messed up the theme song, but he said it'll be back this week. If you are a radio board engineer or you know somebody that is, Sadora Radio is looking for a broadcasting engineer. To apply, please apply at www.sadoraradio, that's SADIOR radio.com, or call him directly at 215-617-5558. On Tuesday, you can catch Kiana and Jay with Healthy Tea Talk every second and fourth Tuesday from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Look, some of that medicine we take, and we could look and see if they got some tea that'll help with it. I'm going to reach out. I'm going to call you, Kiana, because I think it's healthy remedies. That's what we need, healthy stuff, instead of putting all this crap in our bodies that wasn't supposed to be in there in the first place. But like I said, the money ain't in the cure. The money is in the disease. Hands off. Hey, I hope y'all went out and supported Sister Yvette Murphy with her annual walk. We have hands off every second and fourth Tuesday from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And that's hosted by Sister Yvette Murphy. What she does is she's bringing awareness and trying to get people help who have been molested. So maybe you don't know, maybe you haven't been molested personally, but you know somebody who does. As a survivor, I know that takes a toll in your life. Like it plays, it has a major impact on the relationships, whether it's a romantic relationship or just a platonic relationship. Going through that, it gives you, it has trauma to it. So please, if you know somebody, please tell them to tune in or reach out to her, because she does have help. Help for the people who have been through it. And that's the thing, we got to stop saying, oh, it's cliche, it's for us to go to counseling and get therapy. I don't believe that. I believe we need to get therapy because we have some issues. In the mix with Dove and RJ every Wednesday, every second and fourth Wednesday from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. You can catch their show. They have some good music. They haven't sent it to me yet, but that's fine. Hopefully they'll get it to me sooner than later. I like Sadora Radio is more than just talk. I mean music. We have some really good shows on this station that try to educate our people and bring light to a lot of issues that the Black community suffers from, or need help with. So please, if you can tune in to these other shows, you can also catch them live as well on YouTube on Sadora Radio. You go to YouTube and you type in Sadora Radio. That's SADIOR Radio, and you can see them live as they do their show. So thank you again for tuning in to Dot's Inspirational Segments. Please enjoy this music, and I will be right back. I told you I only got Meek and Gospels in the queue. Hey, Chet. Hey, Diva. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, sister. Are you still here? Thank y'all for tuning in. I pushed through. I pushed through today. I said, you know what? I'm going to push through. I'm going to push through. How was y'all weekend? Are y'all glad the kids are back in school? Jazz, your baby graduated. You don't have no more, right, Jazz? Hey, that's your baby. You don't have no more, right? Hey, Chet. Hey, Chet. Payton with Chet. Hey, y'all want to do a Payton with a twist? You want to do it with a good guy? It's Payton with Chet. He right there. C-H-E. Payton. P-A-I-N-T with Chet. C-H-E-T. That Payton y'all see that I used to be behind me? I did at his we did with him. My church did with him. It's right there. It's over there. Yes, he be having some good things to paint. I'm actually gonna have a girls' night. I'm actually gonna have a girls' night, and he's gonna be our paint. I hate to say painting with his twist. He don't like that. He's gonna be our painter for the day. Oh, you know what, Jazz? I didn't know you had another baby. You got a 9th grader? Why do my eyes look dry right here? Look, it don't look dry. I didn't know that. Also, if y'all know somebody that need help with their credit, that tell them I'm trying to raise money for my down payment for my building. I am helping people with credit for a small amount of money. As you can see, in 2 months, my credit went up. My credit score went up almost 20 points. I'm not playing about that. If you would like to, if you know somebody who need help, yes, tell them to reach out to me. I'm not trying to break them. I'm charging them a small fee. Yes, if y'all would like to have a girls' night or just any night, couples' night, I'm about that. Use him. You go to www.paintin, PAINTIN with CHET.com. He's really good, and he's really reasonable as well. My church used him for a fundraiser, and my last girls' night, I was supposed to get him, but then of course I got sick and couldn't do it. But I'm definitely, it's fall now, so we gotta stay in. So I'm definitely, y'all probably did forget Jazz. I'm definitely gonna use him. I'm definitely going to use some for my girls' night. So yes, get ready, ladies. I'm about to have the fall here. It's time to do indoor activities. I was looking up all these activities. I said I didn't even get to do all my outdoor activities. So, but I'm gonna do them next year. So yes, if you're just tuning in, I was telling you, please, if you're on medication or you have a spouse that's on medication and you notice lately that you're not acting right or they're not acting right, please look up the side effects of the medicine, because it could be the medication that is causing them to act a certain way. For me personally, I've just been drained and not inspired, like literally. And I just started taking, like when I started the medicine as I was supposed to take it, the baclofen. I take baclofen for muscle spasms, but I can't take it no more because it literally was giving me headaches, and I was uninspired. Like even after getting all that good news, like I got all that good news, and I'm like, I need to be in the office working, and I would come in here and I couldn't focus. Like I would just sit at the I was dumbfounded. I couldn't do anything. Like I would just, thank you, chat. I was just, I'm literally going through this now. Like literally, I wasn't going to do today's show, but I pushed through so I can inspire you. What I was about to say, and I looked up the side effects of my medication, and that's exactly, it was the medicine. And I'm like, I told God the other day, laying in bed, like, God, I can't lay in this bed. I have too much work that you're calling me to do. So today, literally, I had pushed myself through. Like, if you go back and watch the beginning, you could tell that I was not feeling good at all. But I just got to burst the energy because God is faithful. God is faithful. Like I pray, like, Lord, you got to do something. But please, 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 if y'all can share my flyer on your social media outlets with the hashtag the City of Brotherly Love, hashtag We're Missing the Love, because I really believe that it starts with us. I come here week after week just to try to inspire people to want to do change, to want to make a difference in their neighborhoods and their community. That's why my hair is still up, because I literally planned on going to lay back down after the show. But it's time that we come together. I believe that we have everything we need in our communities to make a difference. We don't need the government's help or the city's help. If we come together as a village, like they did back in the day, this is the era I come from. I come from the era where as though we was literally the block was a whole family. If Miss Betty was up the street and she seen me acting out, I would immediately get my act together, because not only did Miss Betty chastise me, once my mom get home, Miss Betty going to tell my mom, and then I'm going to get chastised again. Like, it was a village. The village raised itself. And we have what it takes in the village. I don't know when we became so selfish and so all about me, and not supporting one another. Like, I was talking to my pastor. I remember back in the day when, a single mother needed help. She could come to the church and get the help that she needed. Or, a single father needed work. The men would rally together and would get to work. Like, they would help this man find work. Like, y'all remember rent parties? I remember rent parties. Even though we didn't have any, but I remember my mama used to go to rent parties to help people raise their rent, because they couldn't make rent. Like, we have what it takes in our community. But I believe I'm sorry, I had to play another song. And I believe if we came together as a community, not even the village, if the village came together, then we could put we could dance some of this stupid violence and get these kids hopes. And I remember going to after school programs, and I remember I come from an era also when we looked up to cops. We wasn't scared of cops back then. People wanted to be cops. I come from that era where, remember the fire truck? You used to go to school. The school would take you to the fire station, and we would play on the trucks and do I come from that era where it was a whole, like I said, you seen an adult, you respected your adult. You didn't cuss all in front of them. I'd be driving and be riding past some of these bus stops, and it'd be older people, and you just hear the kids flip, 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 flip. And I'm like, where's the respect? Then there was this video going around where the kids jumped the older people, and I'm like, what happened? And it starts at home. So this is why I say that it's not just the kids that need to be mentored, it's the adults that need to be mentored too. Because big mamas, there are no big mamas. I mean, there are some, but you know what I mean. Big mama has died off. I remember when we sat together and ate as a family. Like, technology has, this generation coming up, they smart but dumb. They smart but dumb. Like, when the last time, kids don't even pick up books and read them no more. I get geekified to go to the library. I get so geeky. My daughter hates it. Shonda hated when we went to the library. They'd rather be on their devices all day than reading a book. Do you know that they're not even teaching cursive no more in school? So our kids are not going to know how to write their name in cursive. They're not this is the thing. They're not teaching cursive, but yet they're not teaching kids how to balance checkbooks and stuff like that. The average person don't even know how to balance a checkbook. Not the average. Let me not say that. A lot of people don't know how to get or even write out a check. And this is what I'm saying. It takes a village. I really believe that, yeah, they're closing all the schools down, but guess what? We can go in and make our own schools. Like, I so could see that happening. Like I said last week, we all don't learn the same. So how are we allowing them to categorize our kids the same? It's sad to say that I believe after Martin Luther King, who was there that we followed that gave us hope? Nobody. And it's time for us, my generation, and the generation, my mom and them generation, Well, they old now. Sorry. I didn't mean to say that, but it's time for my generation to step up and be the leaders that our kids' generation needs. I said that the difference between Harriet Tubman, Sojourner Truth, Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King, Frederick, all them people was they was consistent and they worked as a team because they wanted everyone to win. We need to get back to what they had. That's why I keep saying we didn't. I'm not. My parents come from slavery. I don't come from slavery. You don't come from slavery. You don't know what it's like that they went through. You can never imagine fully American. We can try to sympathize with them. We can try to empathize with them, but we can never sympathize with them because we didn't go through it. But now it's time for us to change our mindset. How long are we going to use that we come from slavery mentality? Okay, yeah, we come from slavery, so what are we going to do about it? We protest 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, and then what? It's done. Did you know that the cop that killed Eric Garner, they raised almost $1 million for him because he lost his job? But we can't even come together to raise money for a youth center. They believe, you don't want to know the difference between them and us? They believe in that man that much, that they even raised $1 million because he lost his job for killing Eric Garner. When are we going to come together as a people? What God has for me, he has for me. What God has for you, he has for you. My shine ain't going to dim in your shine, and your shine ain't going to dim my shine. But if we come together and help each other out, we can do exactly what it is we was created to do. We can make a difference. You make it before me, I am happy. Now, maybe you can help me. I make it before you. You should be happy because then I have the resources to help you. It's just sad. And that's why we the race that's always going to be at the bottom. Not because the white men keeping us there. We keep ourselves there. We ready to kill a cop that killed our black child, but we're not ready to prosecute the same black man that just killed our black cousin. But we'll go to the farthest extent when the white cop kill a black man, but we won't do the same when a black man kill a black man. And this is why we will always be on the bottom. Nobody is keeping us here but ourselves. Nobody is keeping us here but ourselves. The Mexicans come together. The Chinese people come together. The white people come together. The Asians. You see every every race come together but the black people. You want to know when we want to come together? When it's free before 12 o'clock. It's sad. Like, we got to get it together. We got to get it together. Like I said, what God has for me, you can't take. And what God has for you, I can't take. But what I can do is inspire you to be the best you. And vice versa. I never understood that about people. I never did. Like, is helping somebody really going to kill you? Like, what helping the next person really going to do bad for you? Like, and I swear I did not. If you go to the beginning of my show, I did not feel good today. I was not going to do this show, but out of nowhere, I just got all this energy because I'm passionate about it. I'm passionate about change. I want us all to win, and I'm not about to cry, but I do. I want us all to win. There is no reason we should be at war with ourselves. We're not at war with the white man or the black. We're at war with ourselves first. If we come together and get it together, then we can teach them. But like I said, we're gonna always be at the bottom until we realize they're not our problem, we're our own problem. Like I said, I come from an era where they had rent parties and stuff like that. Somebody needed the help, they came together and collectively helped each other. We don't do that. And y'all want to be mad at Jay-Z for taking that deal? Why? This man so far has done good with that deal. I'm mad because he took it from Jermaine Dupri, but still, like, we gotta get it together, people. We have to get it together. We're gonna look up and it ain't gonna be nobody left. Because we killing each other off like it's a game. Like I said, this is not GTA. This is not, I don't know, the other Fortnite. This is not a game. This is real life. Exactly, Jazz. When one ate, we all ate. We got to get rid of the jealousy. We got to get rid of the animosity. We got to get rid of the hate. And the only way you can outdo hate is with love. That's the only way we're going to outdo this world, is if we start showing each other love. Showing somebody, giving somebody, helping somebody out ain't going to cost you nothing. You see somebody in need, like, that's where your blessings come from. I know it makes me feel good to help people. Even if they don't give me my recognition, that's fine. Even if they think they did it on their own, that's fine too. But I know you and you know the truth. And I don't do it for the recognition. I do it because I do for others what I would want somebody to do for me. You know how many strangers I done had in my car because it was one lady up in what was that? 69th Street. She needed a ride home. Older lady. Then my daughter was, one time I was at Rite Aid. My daughter went in to get my medicine, came back out. I had an older man in the car. My daughter looking at me like I'm crazy. And I said, you know what? I'm doing this because I obligate them. I never know where my mom might be, and she might need a ride of somebody that's, like me. Or you never know when your family is in need, how God want to bless you, like, for taking care of his people. You never know. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see the Kevin Hart pictures? The car? Ain't no way they all should have walked away from it. But I don't know what Kevin Hart mother sold, or what Kevin Hart mother did, or what Kevin Hart did for God to, protect him like that. Because he walked away from that. Him and the other two people walked away from that accident. And like I said, God is showing us he's real every day. But I'm just a nobody, just trying to get everybody on the same page and loving one another. And all this time I was not on the radio, y'all. It's all right. Good afternoon again, and thank you for tuning in to Dot's Inspirational Segments. Again, please keep Kevin Hart and his family in prayer, and the other two people who was in the car accident. If you haven't seen the pictures, if you see the pictures, they're on my Facebook page of the car. You will realize that there is a God, because only God could have protected them to walk away from that car accident like that. More shows on the Sadora Radio are the Calypso Show. It is on every second and fourth Wednesday from 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. She is an author, survivor, and a certified life coach. Then we have the Diva Show, which is on from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. every second and fourth Thursday. She has a Dear Diva letter segment. If you would like to listen to her and email her letters, you can do so at deardiva@gmail.com. That's DEARDEEVA@gmail.com. My congratulations to my sister last month for the entire month of August. Her show Witness was on Comcast channel. I hope you guys had a chance to view it. Also on Thursday nights, we have the Goodfellas show with Mark 5 and DJ Manny Strong. They have open topics, so y'all need to watch that because it's or listening because it's the topics they be talking about are things that nobody wants to talk about or they're too scared to talk about. So they talk about it. So it's a really, really good show. Then we have Be Mindful every second and fourth Saturday with Joy and Simply D. Simply D is one of the writers on the TV series, on the episodic series, Intertwine, the series that I am working on. They come on every second and fourth Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And then we have Brown Girl, We Got This. That's the name of the author Pamela J, who I was talking about earlier. The name of her book is Brown Girl. So please, 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 if you can support her, type of her name, Pamela J, that's Pamela, author Pamela J, to look and get her book. She's on every Sunday, every second and fourth Sunday from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then, their show is talking about like uplifting and empowering women. So, they have different topics from week to week. But yes, please support the other shows that are on Sadora Radio if you can. Like I was saying when I was off air, it's just time for Philadelphia to stand up and make change because it starts with us because we are the city of brotherly love. I thank all my listeners that listen to me either on the Sadora Live and Direct Marketplace app or on YouTube. I did not check YouTube not one time, y'all. I'm sorry. Hey, my YouTube watchers, I'm so sorry. I will definitely pay more attention to y'all next week. But thank you for tuning in. If you're on YouTube, which is Sadora Radio, that's SADIOR, or if you're on my Facebook Live, which is Darky.Harris. I really appreciate y'all coming in week after week. Like I said, I do this show because I'm trying to spark a movement of getting the love back into Philadelphia streets. I believe it can start with us, and then we can take it and help other cities, and we can get the love back just a little bit. We just need the love back into this world. So please, if you're listening on the app or on YouTube or on Facebook, please help me. Help me. Somebody help me. But please help me in sharing the hashtag. Hashtag the city of brotherly love. Hashtag weremissingthelove. I have a flyer. If you could so kindly share the flyer, that would be wonderful and awesome. But if not, just sharing the hashtag with me would do me justice. I really, really, like I said, want to spark a movement. And I come in on Wednesdays to inspire you because you're halfway through the weekend, just to let you know that somebody out here loves you, cares for you, and wants to inspire you to be a better you. And, you can only be the best you can be. You can't be nobody else. So you might as well just go ahead and be yourself, right? So thanks again for tuning in. I have some good news also. A Maryland baby was taken off of life support. She was not expected to survive. Now she's about to have her first baby. The miracle baby name is Monique Goldring. So please, no, that's the mother's name. The mother's name is Monique Goldring. So please keep them in prayer because the baby is still going through complications, but she's about to turn a year old, and they said she wasn't going to make it past 8 months. So look at God. God is definitely in control. So yes, and the baby is so pretty, y'all. The baby is really, really pretty. So please keep the baby in prayer. They had started a GoFundMe page to help with her medical expenses. The mom name again is Monique Goldring, and they're in Maryland, and the baby is expected to have her 1-year-old birthday. And they have started a GoFundMe page because the mom now needs help with the baby's medical expenses. So if you can, please go and donate if you can. It would whatever you can donate. Ain't nobody asking you to donate $100,000 if you don't have $100,000. This is what I mean by a village. This baby needs help. I really think the baby should be getting treatment for free. But I don't rule the world, so please, if you can, donate to the mom need. God is good. Keep the baby and the mother in prayer as they continue to fight as she continues to fight for her life. That they said that she was going to die at the 8 months. Again, mom name is Monique Goring. My inspirational quote for the day is not whether you get knocked down, is whether you get back up. And that was done by an American football player whose uplifting words frequently make it to the top 10. His name is Vince Lombardi. So no matter, it's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get back up. Here's the thing: we always going to get knocked down. Life is going to come at us with twists and turning, and mountains and speed bumps and all that. Like now, I'm suffering from the side effects of the medicine I'm suffering from. Like literally the last 2 days I laid in the bed like very mad. I like very, and really is like my favorite words, right? But very upset because I would rather have been up doing some writing or putting together, this play, or doing the flyers that I have been asked to do. But I couldn't do anything but lay in the bed. And that for me was a knockdown. And today, I really didn't feel like it today, but I said, you know what? I'm going to press through today because it's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. I cannot lay in this bed another day. And if you go back and you watch my show from the beginning, you see that like I'm really not feeling well. But me pushing through has allowed me, I'm literally feeling better. Like after this show, I'm going to go cook dinner and, do some laundry and stuff that needs to be done and some writing. But I said all that to say, you're going to get knocked down. The thing is, you can't stay there. If you get knocked down and you going through and you need somebody to inspire you and encourage you, I'm here for that. I'm here for all that because that's what we need in this day and age and time. We need somebody that believes in us just as much as we believe in ourselves. Somebody that's going to inspire us to be a better us. That's exactly why I'm here Wednesday after Wednesday, not just to inspire you to be a better you, but to inspire you to want to spark change in you, to spark change in your community. It took one woman to get God out of the schools. So imagine what we could do if we came together to make change. We need to make change because the youth needs to be inspired. The youth need hope. And in doing so, we are creating the next generation of leaders. And what they need is people like us that have been through something, that have been knocked down, but refuse to stay there. We got back up. So that is the inspirational quote of the week. Again, I thank you for tuning into Dot's inspirational segments. I'm about to log off now. I know it's a half an hour early, but I'm gonna get some things done. I still feel good about myself. Like I feel good. Like I feel energized. And I thank God for that. But I'll tune in next week with more topics. And if you would like to help me out with, just being a mentor, like going into the communities and, coming together, I have some solutions. But I know there's other people out there that have solutions to some of these problems as well. But if you would like to connect with me, please do so. My phone number is 215-917-0147. Oh, please only reach out. Listen, I've been having creeps call my cell phone, text my phone. Listen. Please only reach out to me if you're serious about business, if you're serious about change, if you're serious about saving our youth, if you're serious about putting love back into the city. Please don't be calling my phone with that creep stuff because I'm going to tell Jesus on you. Although he sees you, I'm going to tell him on you. So, but please, if you know somebody that is on the same wavelength as me trying to make change, please give them my phone number or my email address. Or if you personally would like to know more about me, you can go to my website, www.evol2productions.com. That's www.evol2productions.com. Thank you again for tuning into my segments. May the rest of y'all week be blessed, and I will see y'all. Hopefully, y'all tune in next week. All right. Thank you, guys. I love you guys on Facebook. Thanks for tuning in. I love you guys on YouTube. Thanks for tuning in. And I love you guys who are tuning in on the Sador Radio app. May y'all enjoy this music, and I will see you guys next week. Oh, I forgot to push.
The time is now.